Unbreakable is a superhero film directed by M. Night Shyamalan and stars Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. And the film is about a man who is the only survivor of a train crash where he escapes with no scratches or injuries of any kind. And he later comes across a man who tells him that he is a gifted being that we read about in comic books, otherwise known as a superhero. And the film deals with him dealing with his powers. Now, I'm not going to spoil this film because if people haven't seen this film, I think people should go into this film with an open mind because this film really is an underrated gem. Generally with M. Night Shyamalan films, everyone says The Sixth Sense is his best film. And they're pretty much right. It is one of his best films, but in my opinion, I think Unbreakable is his best film. And when this film was first released, it got average reviews, and this film was poorly marketed because in the trailers, this film was marketed as a supernatural drama film instead of a superhero film. And because of the misleading marketing, people weren't expecting a superhero film, and the film didn't do so well. But over the years, this film has gained a cult following, and it's well deserved because this film, I think, doesn't deserve to, go under the radar. It is, like I said, a gem, an underrated gem. It's one of those films that adds something more to a genre. Like, don't get me wrong, Sixth Sense is a great film, and it is one of the best horror films out there, but with Unbreakable, it is, I think, one of the top 10 best superhero films of all time because it goes into a deeper layer that most superhero films don't go into. This film brings up a lot of ideas that range around good versus evil, choice, and the most important message, everything happens for a reason. And another thing that's really spectacular about this film is this film, you can rewatch it many times and you're bound to find something you didn't see the first time round. In fact, I've only seen this film 5 times, and each time I find something different because this film brings up a lot of ideas that range around superheroes that, you generally don't think of. With most superhero films that you see, it's generally about one superhero dealing with his troubles and overcoming his obstacles to becoming this great hero and, being an idol for everyone. This film goes into a deeper layer than a lot of those other superhero films. Because this film goes into the meaning of everything happens for a reason, because it goes into this idea that at one side of the spectrum there is a being that is super strong and has all the abilities that a superhero has, and then at the other side of the spectrum there is someone who is weak, generally looked down upon, and you feel sorry for them. With most Shyamalan films, there's always a twist ending, and I'm not going to give away what the twist ending for this one was, but some people have a mixed feeling towards this twist ending. Some said it wasn't needed, others have said that it gives the film purpose. For me, I'm one of those people who see it as it gives purpose to the film because this whole film has been dealing with the issue of choice and everything happening for a reason and how far that message goes, because this film shows the darker side of that meaning. When you get the chance to watch this film, really think about it because it is a pretty dark film. It's PG-13, so it's not that intense, but the message behind it is really dark. And after watching this film 5 times, I still find it to be haunting. Now I'm going to get into the other good stuff in this film. The performances by the 2 main leads are incredible. I think these 2 performances are the best performances that Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson have ever given. Easily both these performances are in their top 5 best of all time. The music is absolutely incredible. The music was composed by James Newton Howard, and the music here sounds incredible. There's this one specific scene, I'm not going to give away what scene it was, but it sounded incredible. A really uplifting score. Another thing I liked was the use of colors in this film, and it's the use of colors and symbolism in this film that really did stand out to me. And I was generally impressed by the use of these 2 elements. Overall, this film does not deserve to fly under the radar. If you have never seen this film, I would recommend it. If you're a big fan of superhero films, you will love this film, because this film goes into a deeper meaning of what superheroes are and what the meaning behind them is. I had never seen a superhero film tell a story like this before, and it was really refreshing and very original as well. And this film is easily one of my favorites, and so I'm going to give Unbreakable a well-deserved 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you so much for watching.